Hey guys, what's up? So we're back with some more Skywars content. Or actually no, this is my first Skywars video. I was gonna upload a different one, but I decided against it for various reasons. Anyway, so today I would like to speak about something very uh important. Okay, it's the fact that I definitely think that my house is haunted in some way or another. Now, let me explain. Let me explain. Actually, I kind of feel like waiting for it to get into Skywars before I explain because I want this video to run for as long as possible. Just give me a second here. It's a nice bee over there. I have this weird thing set up where I can put an external. I try to put in Tubnet. It doesn't exist yet. You can put in external servers, and so you can like play some Java servers and other Bedrock servers that you can't get off the Xbox version. Because it's a lot harder to get things off of this than it is if you actually have a desktop or a Windows. But okay, so we're going into the Hive. Too bad, you poor PC players got the Hive taken away from you because it's more profitable over here. And it was shut down for the longest time on, at least for me, on Bedrock. I just decided to randomly try it because Mineplex, Skywars is just the fucking worst thing ever. But, it's a lot better, here. It's so much smoother, like, my frame rate on the other one was so bad, I would lag constantly. Anyway, Skywars. Alright, anyway, so, okay, yes, spirits. Okay, so, let me tell you all the encounters that I've had with these beings. Okay, so number one, I always hear, this odd king all the time while I'm in bed, and you could obviously attribute that to the house settling, so I mean, that's not really much of a worry. What worries me is when random things in the house just shut off or turn on or close or open. The door has always done this weird thing where it just opens by itself, and that's kind of an odd thing. It's not great for security. However, it just freaks me out because it always happens in the middle of the night. So there's a weird stalker that likes to come in here and live in my walls. There's an odd spirit that likes to open the door. Here's the thing that just started happening pretty recently that it freaked. So I don't know if my dishwasher is malfunctioning. I don't know how it can possibly do that. But it makes a specific sound when it opens and closes. And it's just been making that sound on and off lately when no one else is in the house. It does it like it says a certain sound when it opens and a certain sound when it closes. So just imagine when it opens and in a lower pitch when it closes. And it just constantly does that. It does the opening sound and then the closing sound right afterwards. And it just does that randomly for no reason. Oh, I'd like to leave being scammed right now. Please work. Anyway, I just found that like to be the oddest thing. And also, I was playing my Oculus. I have a VR headset. I was playing on it the other day. And, oh my god, the weirdest thing happened. And it was the worst thing ever. Randomly, I just hear a voice in my ear. And it was, oh my god. It was so clear. It was like a whisper. And it wasn't just a one-time thing. It happened twice. And they said things both times. I couldn't quite make out what they said. But it was a clear whisper. And one was my left ear and it was so terrifying. Because the first time I attributed it to my game, maybe. But then I was in two completely different situations. Heard two completely different whispers. And one was in one ear and one was in the other ear. So... And I can't even describe it. It was so terrifying. And yet, it was so scary. But it wasn't. It was terrifying, but I felt safe. Who knows? They opened my door, so maybe they're trying to get a serial killer to come into my house and assassinate me. Give me the old Abe Lincoln. So that was really the main thing I wanted to talk about here. Let me think if there's any other things that I had. I hate warm-up time. Warm-up time's just kind of annoying. Oh, this has nothing to do with it, but I've been having this really strange about techno lately. Had one last night, actually, but that's not really what I want to talk about. I've been having the weirdest dreams lately, and it's always about this dark figure. And they're always obvious. They obviously always have some sort of evil intention. But I don't know what it is. They're either trying to get in, or they're already inside the house. And I always have to try to avoid them. And I'm almost always alone in these scenarios. And they're either outside looking through the window at me, trying to open the door. And they never speak, never once. Or they're inside the house, stalking me from inside. And in a cold sweat. And I've been having these dreams a lot more lately, ever since I've heard, since I heard those voices. So I don't know what's happening. I had like maybe one or two every 2 months before, and now I've been having them like once every week. So either I'm being paranoid and that's why I'm having the dreams, or I have the right to be paranoid and the dreams are happening because of... Is that... Oh. Ow! Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Fuck! Okay. Well, I guess we'll play one more game just to round it off. A full game of pure Skywars commentary. As you can see, I'm not very good at this. People are a lot better in this one than they are in Mineplex. So I was doing really good in Mineplex. I'm great at God bridging too, and I found that like no one else can do that on whenever I'm in a server. They always do speed bridging, and God bridging is just so much better. It gets you there so much faster. It is dangerous. Kind of gotten to a point where I don't really need to be careful anymore. If you start back far enough, because it can glitch out sometimes. If you start back far enough so you're not right at the edge, even if you place a block or like it glitches out, you'll just fall right on the island. And once you get into a rhythm, it never fails unless you just stop placing blocks. Which, why would you do that? Any other topics? I can't really think of any that I want to talk about right now. Oh yeah, back on the video grind, hopefully. I did kind of say that I would post. Kind of did say that I would record multiple videos on my all-nighter. I didn't. So, slight issue. But, yeah. It's kind of odd. I don't know what to commentate on. Hang on. It's a pretty cool car right here. I mean, it's floating. Cars don't generally do that. Chest, also floating. Once again, chests just don't generally do that. And why does this blocky chest have a circular shadow? No one knows. I'm waiting for players to start so I can... This is pretty nice coral right here. It's nice. Under purple, very nice touch here. Let's see, we have... Oh, it's pretty late. Oh, okay. I have something to talk about. I'm gonna start uploading some Sea of Thieves, so if you enjoy Sea of Thieves, that would probably really like that. I would love to get one of my friends' usernames. Friend, you know who you are. Give me your username already, alright? I want to play with you. I might make some videos with him if he finally gives me his username. And yeah, so I actually heard a world earlier today that I haven't played for a while, but it's actually very successful and generally nice world. Nothing bad's happened to it. All the other worlds that I don't play anymore either. Let me think. One of them got ravaged by war. Two of them were basically demolished by the Wither. And after that, my friends stopped joining my servers. Oh, yeah. And one was just... I died in the end with all my stuff. My friend went to go save me. His elytra broke in midair. He quit. I ended up staying, and I actually just played by myself and leveled up than I ever had. And it was only in the span of a week. It's just called AFKing for hours and hours on end while watching YouTube videos. It's a very nice method for leveling up. Hi! Oh! Okay, that's not nice. Sorry. Oh, fuck! Oh, that was so... One more. I want to prove myself to the... I don't know, I want to prove myself to somebody. I'm really hoping this gets recommended to some people. I'm gonna try to make a lot more because I realized that no matter how good the quality, which my videos are not very good quality, but you know, it's quantity over quality right here as of now. You upload enough, people will start to notice you, and that's when you start taking a long time to post videos and make them really nice. But if you post consistently, people will start to notice that, as far as I'm concerned. I've never done this before, so who knows if I'm right. I have a total of 15 subscribers. I'm not really the best for advice. But yeah, so... Only issue with this is that it's so long for people to join. Although Hive actually set the record for the most concurrent Bedrock players on a server. Not concurrent at the same time. It was like 220,000 or something like that. Pretty impressive for a Bedrock server, because not many people play on these. They mostly just play, you know, in their own world. It's not as good as Hypixel or anything. Which, speaking of Hypixel, Hytale should be coming out in the next year or so. I have a feeling it's not going to be on Xbox, though, and I need to get one of those new... I need to get a Series X. I was about to say new. It's not really very new anymore, but I have enough. I just don't know if I want to buy it. That'd be all my money, and I don't know if it's worth it. I've been trying to save up for a $200 desktop that is used. It's not very good, but it's the best I can afford. I can finally edit if I get that, and I really want to edit, because I think that'd make my videos miles better, and I want to put work into these videos, I just can't. I can't edit them. The best I can do is CapCut, and CapCut just doesn't have what I'm looking for. That's why I edited my videos when I first did it. That's why I did voiceovers, and that's before I could discover that I could just record them on Twitch with audio and everything, and just post them, and just like post them on YouTube straight from Twitch. And have to do the whole voice. Hi. How do people get diamond armor so quickly? What? Huh? Is that like a kit or something? Or how are they doing this? Did they just get lucky and I just never do? Or is it... No. Subscribe. Hang on, that was not the outro I was looking... Oh, we'll start that over again. Subscribe to me now.